I was instantly in love with the rock scene here. That's what I saw the most of. The hip-hop scene wasn't as active as it is now, and the electronic scene was crickets. There was, I think within the first 6 months I was here, one house party started in a basement, like house music. And other than that, it was all rockers at La Casina.
So what year is this?
That was 2012. I think there's more integration and more cross-pollination between all the different cliques or all the different genres. I think people are fucking with each other more. The techno kids, you'll see them at rock shows, or like the beat kids, you'll see them at like a random like noise show. Everybody just is integrating and taking that as like they're nodding to each other's styles, and I think that's really making people grow. I think everybody's sound is affected by that in a really unique way. I think Ben probably saw me playing, knew that I kind of dabbled, just because there wasn't that much of an audience. So usually all my dance records stay home. I play hip hop and everything else. And so I think he might have caught wind or seen me play house once and was like, oh, what's this? And invited me to come out. And that's kind of when I got jumped in, probably about a year ago. I remember like right around the time it started coming up, and there were shows from DNC and getting involved with those guys. I think it is everywhere. That's the way it is. It's the nature of music now, because so much originality is Poltergeist at this point anyways. People are looking for something new or a way to feed that. So everybody is combining sounds to make new genres or lack of genreless music. I think people that work hard will continue to have success.
That's fair.
Yeah. I think there'll be less room for people that want to be lazy about it. Yeah, as it is with every place that's ever grown. I'm a big fan of underground stuff. Always have been. It's my favorite. I really love underground parties. I think it's a great opportunity for the youth to experience it as well if it's not 21 and over, like at a nightclub. I think a lot of the time at a nightclub, people don't put as much heart and energy into it because it's a job, you know? It's just a job. And I think a lot of people that throw underground parties put everything they have into it. They curate it from top to bottom if they're doing it right. They curate it from top to bottom, and it's a special experience. And I think, like, picturing myself as like a 17-year-old kid going to house shows, or like if I had the opportunity to be in Tucson when I was that age, you know, and tapped into this, I would have gone crazy. I don't know what I would do now.
What did you feel when you were there in terms of the environment, the vibe, the people that you came in contact with? What was it like, just the feeling that?
Just a lot of love and support, definitely. It was really cool. There were so many people coming by and like patting me on the back while I was playing or hugging me, and the response afterwards was wild. I didn't realize that people were listening that hard. Sometimes you can kind of write that off at that time in the morning, but I think people gave a shit what I was doing, probably more than me, you know? And that, like, I give a shit about what I do, so it was really heartwarming.